Hi, my name's Emer and I am trying to prepare for 24 hours in London. I'm not a big fan of going to London anymore. I am much more of a home bird. I am not a big fan of city life. I find cities just very busy and noisy and overpopulated. I'm very spoilt living in the countryside now, and I don't really like to venture too far if I don't have to. Never used to be that way. I used to love being in the city when I was younger, but I think I've just outgrown it. Apologies if you can hear Spud. He is under the bed, I think chewing a sock that he shouldn't be. Yeah, I just thought I would just share a little bit about my weekend. So it's Friday night tonight. I've got a train tomorrow afternoon. I'm going down for a friend's wedding party. It was meant to be me and my partner, but due to a poorly family member, he's now going to stay behind and help out the family and help look after the dog. So it's just me. So it's a bit of a bummer because I don't really know many people there. Obviously I want to see my friend and wish her well with new married life, but yeah, I think I'm just finding it a little bit daunting because usually when I used to go to London it used to just be for work, so I kind of knew exactly where I was going, what tubes to take. I just feel a little bit out of my comfort zone. I'm also going to try and squeeze everything into one bag because it is only 24 hours. This is my excellently packed, but this is my frock that I'm going to wear tomorrow, and I think like tights and underwear that I need to wear with that. Items for Sunday for the journey home. I've got some snacks, mostly for the hotel when I get back. I've got I'm a dinosaur, so I have printed out my train tickets but and just the itinerary, because the wedding party is at 2 venues. I just feel like I should write things down and it's just a reference for me. Not very practical, but just a little bag for the evening. I think I'll just have some cash, phone, essentials in there. I'm not going to be too far away from the hotel, which is where I'll leave my bag. And then like pyjamas and ducky slippers. I don't really want my feet to touch manky carpets that other people's feet have touched. So got my slippers, got my pyjamas. I don't like feeling cold. You don't know what the temperature is going to be like in hotels sometimes. I don't like feeling cold. Chunky purse is for just travel. But I've got a little tiny purse, if I got it here. Yeah, little purse for cash, which fits in there. It used to be my going out purse in my drinking days. It was just handy to squeeze everything in there. And then I've got a tiny itinerary for keep me right, just to keep in that bag as well, because there's nothing worse than when you don't know street names or anything, when you don't know where you're going. I'll probably take my flask. I've also got I think I'll take a spare bottle of water, just in case. And I've got lots more last minute things to pack, so things like toothbrushes, like combs, that sort of stuff. There's going to be lots of last minute things. Normally I'd wear some like nice, decent shoes. Instead, I'm going to be wearing my boots, which need a clean and a polish. Yeah, as I mentioned, I'm feeling a bit uneasy, but I will make the most of it. I'll try and have a nice time. I'll try and be sensible. I might not drink because I want to have a clear head if I'm travelling home alone, that sort of thing. So, or travelling back to the hotel alone, walking through somewhere I don't know at night. Oh, and then I've bloody downloaded the Uber app, which I never had before because I live in the countryside and I drive everywhere. I wasn't really happy about that, but I just think it's sensible if that's the most popular way to get around and it's a reliable way home, then so be it. So that's the plan. I'll keep you posted and share how I get on. I also came on to have a whinge about this bag. Okay, I know, so it's from Trespass and I know it's cheap and you get what you pay for, but this just bugged me because I think one of the best features of these kind of bags is the bottle holder down the side, and it's ripped on both sides. Well, I thought even if I could put in a cotton napkin or something with the bottle just to stop it tearing the arse out of it, that might work. But it's just it's a real shame because it's just such, that's it. So this is gone and the other one's going. And I've started just putting it in the bag, which is, it's just nice when it's on the outside. It's handy, it's easier to access, so I need to have a think about how to repair. It's just annoying. Just caught Spud chewing the bag under the bed. Yeah, he's got a poorly eye at the minute, the one on the left. So he's been to the vets today for more eye drops. Hopefully these ones will do the trick. They've got some anti-inflammatory in it.
And when you've got lots of stuff in it, but it's a bit pokey, you don't feel it against your back.
In my bag.
Hi, it's just after 11. I didn't stay out super late. I was just feeling a bit rubbish, to be honest, and a little bit awkward, sobering up a little bit and being on my own. I had 3 drinks tonight. I had 3 glasses of Prosecco. I had water in between that. I'm not a big drinker, so that was plenty for me, and I knew it was a good stopping point. So then I went on to like a lime and soda and more water. Got some more bad news about a family member tonight, so that put a little bit of a dampener on things, and then just being on my own was a bit rubbish, though it was nice to see some old city friends, but I didn't know loads of people there. I think I knew about 3 people, so that was plenty for me. Just thought I'd come and say hello. I used the Uber app for the first time. Yeah, I did quite like it. It's a bit strange, but I did feel quite safe using it. I also shared my location with my partner on WhatsApp. And yeah, I just tried to be as sensible as possible. I went into the little shop across the road. I got some snacks. These are the snacks. Those biscuits are excellent. I've no idea what this is, but it was on offer. I just wanted something bready. I think a bit of sugar won't do any harm either. And then I've got my other snacks. I got interrupted with a phone call, but my plan of action for this evening is to eat some of these. This weird out-of-date croissant, which probably made 2 years ago or something. Eat some of the snacks that I brought, put pyjamas on, brush my teeth, and then hit the hay. I got home a few hours ago and I'm very, very glad to be back. It just reminded me that even though it is lovely to visit friends and attend celebrations, there really is no place like home, and I just wouldn't really choose to spend time in the city when I don't need to. cities aren't for me anymore. Used to love it when I was a teenager and when I was younger, but now it's just so busy and noisy and people are so rude and would just walk over you. Yeah, it's just not for me anymore. Just the fact like the street was busy at 9 a.m. this morning with traffic, and yeah, it's just not for me. So I'm really glad to be back. I didn't enjoy public transport today. I think there's a sense of like not being in control. There's just something nice about packing up the car. You've got everything you need in the car, more space than that. English trains, I think they're all private as far as I know. You know, you could book a train ticket, but you aren't necessarily going to get a seat. So I was standing on the last train home, which was really cramped and really unpleasant. And I just thought if there was an accident, it just wouldn't be very safe when you're so tightly packed with other people. So yeah, I didn't enjoy it. I was getting a bit cranky towards the end, and just really, really happy to be home now and see my partner and see my dog. I showed the contents of my backpack earlier in the video. I'm reasonably new to prepping. What would other people pack differently, or what would you recommend that I pack for a 24-hour trip to London? Be curious to know. Sorry, I got spud at my feet. Yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.